Hey, how's it going? I was thinking about doing a review on this Gazelle tent. We've had it about 3 years now. Definitely tried and tested, and I was gonna show it to you guys. See what you guys think about it. It's probably about like 5 feet long. Packs up probably within like a square foot or so. Very compact. They say it is takes 90 seconds to set it up. I don't know about like unpacking it, but two straps, just bundle everything together. It keeps everything compact. Like I usually keep it on the back of my truck on the crossbars. That keeps it pretty secure. And we also put it on top of our Forerunner as well on the racks. Keeps it nice and tight when you're driving down the road. Nothing's blowing around really. As you can see, stuff from our last camping trip. And then there's also another strap that keeps it all bundled up as well. Wrap it up in the Rainfly. Rainfly has these poles that are connected to it, so you don't have to mess around with trying to locate them. And this Gazelle tent is all internal poles. And it is pretty simple. I don't know if you can see that, but you just kind of got to go around and pop each side out. Just like that. And then after you pop the sides out, the top of it still collapsed. And another good feature about this is it has two doors, front door and a back door. So yeah, I can take you in here, kind of show you like that, and all you got to do is just pop that up. I think it's about 6'6" to the top. You got the screen up there. If you didn't want to put the Rainfly in, you could definitely do that. And also got some pockets on each side. Definitely handy. Haven't used them all, but definitely convenient if you need them. And all the windows. Here's the back door or front door. More windows on the side. And what's really cool about that sets this tent up apart from the other tents that I've used before is I don't like the feeling of like being in a tent and having blind spots. So you could actually like crack these windows and then have like little lookouts on either side of the tent, which is very handy. Which I like that feature quite a bit. And it also has a removable floor. I've never had to remove it before. Remember hearing from somebody else like they have removed it before, and it was a pain in the butt to get it all lined back up. So I did not want to take that chance. But yeah, that's the inside, and I think it's about 96 inches square in this hub style tent. Take you back outside to show you the rainfly. I guess this is probably like the most sketchy part, like kind of throwing it over with these little poles hanging over. I hate to catch one in the eye or something. And yeah, like I was saying before, they say it's like a 90-second setup, but when you're camping, you got all the time in the world, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm just glad that you don't have to deal with all the poles and stuff like that. That's always a pain in the last tents that I've had. Yeah, kind of like that. And then see if I can show you right here, like these poles right here, they just pop right in for the rain fly. Oops, stepped on the pegs. Yeah, another thing I forgot to mention too, before you pop up the center of the roof, it makes it really easy if you place all the poles in here first. And then so that way when you get all the poles in, it's all nice and tight, and you don't really have to struggle with it. And yeah, it kind of looks a little funky right now, but when you push up the top from the center, it tightens it all down. And yeah, we definitely tried this tent. Like we've had it for about 3 years now, and I actually have a rooftop tent on my truck that I was so excited to use, and I used that for a couple years, and then just got so annoying, like not be able to stand up inside the rooftop tent. So I was doing some research, and I came across this, and I think I paid like $279 for it, and I think right now they're having a deal on it, because I think it did go up in price quite a bit, but I think it's back down to $279. And again, this is the Gazelle tent, the T4, and I know that they have a T3, and they also have like double wides as well for like extra room. And I think it has a divider, like if you have kids or just like storing for like long term. But yeah, the last camping trip that we took this on, it rained on us for 2 days solid, and not one drip inside. It was like you get that normal water from just getting in and out of the tent when it's raining. And I had a 10x10 awning like right here as like kind of like a porch, and kind of like overlapped it, so when the rain came, it just went down. And yeah, I really like this tent. I would definitely recommend it. I guess the only thing that I would do different if the manufacturer asked for my opinion, I'd try to like do like some kind of external like awning, like maybe they just came out like just a little bit that was like secure, because like when it rains, it comes right down here and then like drips right down in there. So like a lot of times I figured that out like really quick. You just zip it up quite a bit, like even halfway, and then it will just drip straight down and go down. But when you have a big dog like I do, he just tries to just jump right in there whenever he wants. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Yeah, this is the first product review that I've done, and yeah, I like showing kind of the stuff that I use out camping. Definitely worth the money in my opinion. And we also have inflatable mattress, a self-inflating mattress that we use to sleep on. And we had a couple cots in there, but just like the frame, it was just kind of really rigid. So we got rid of that and then just kind of like slept on the ground. And then definitely going to keep this around and use it for when we go out in like tight trails and stuff without having to take the trailer or loading up the rooftop tent. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Yeah, so it's about 6'6" in the with the height. You got a nice little pouch up there. Is like really handy. You know, to keep flashlights and stuff up there without having to dig into the sides. But yeah, well worth the money. I would definitely recommend this. And like I live like pretty much in a rainy area, and we always go out into the valley of Oregon to go camping, and it's always raining pretty good. And also go to the coast and do some coastal camping there too. Yeah, so it's the hub style. There's the back door right there. So yeah, I've had a little buddy heater in there to keep us warm. That thing works pretty dang good. But if you got some good blankets and sleeping bags and stuff, then should be good to go. But yeah, there it is. Hope you guys like it. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and look forward to maybe even doing more product reviews. And here's the reverse takedown. Just kind of like reverse the way you set it up. Collapse that middle. It's probably a lot easier taking it down than it is setting it up. Then you just got to make sure all the windows are closed, just so there's no loose ends getting binded up. Zippers are nice and tight, and you can always tell the quality on these tents, like how well made the zippers are. At least that's how I like to go about things. Anything with a zipper, like this little flap, keeps water out a little bit. Oh, just like that. Then I'll just grab one corner, flip it over. And of course, you're going to have a little bit of air in there from normal tent stuff. We're rolled up nice and tight. And of course, this is probably the hardest part of putting a tent away, is putting it back in the bag. Yeah, and what's another good feature I like about this, it actually has a padded bottom. Let's go ahead and throw that bad boy in. Don't forget the pegs like I do all the time. I like the way that these are attached to the case, so you're not losing them. There, good to go. You got handle here, carrying handle. I'd say it's probably about 30 pounds or so it's not too bad. And of course, I forgot the rain fly, but yeah, I'll just kind of show you how to button it up a little bit. I like to fold the rain fly up in like thirds. There, I decided to put the rain fly on there so you guys can see me struggle on camera. But yeah,